Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. It's Smoke Man Joe, guys, and we back at it with the college football week 7 picks against the spread video. And guys, again, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to turn that bell on for all notifications. You guys don't want to miss these college football picks, NFL picks, best bets, all that good stuff here on the channel. I want to say shout out to all the members, man. We've been going crazy with the members. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining the Smoking Nation, as I like to call it now, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I already posted a 4-star best bet in college football for gold and big pack members only. So, guys, go be sure to grab that membership. Y'all don't want to miss out on that play. Uh, we're gonna have a lot of action this week in college football, guys. I'm gonna give y'all about 5 games that I'm probably gonna be betting this weekend, and I'm gonna give y'all some leans as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right up into it. First game, we got the Oregon Ducks traveling to play Washington. Right now, Oregon 3-point roll underdog, 330 kick, guys, and I'm rolling with Washington to win and cover this game, guys. Both Knicks has been playing pretty good ball this year, but guys, let's be honest, who had they beat? Who has the Oregon Ducks played, guys? Washington here playing at home where they play their best ball, guys. And we all know that Oregon struggles on the road here. They're like 20 and 22 in their last 42 road games, guys. So I'm not buying this team, especially on the road, guys. I like both Knicks, but I like Micah Penix Jr. way better, guys. He's the better quarterback here. Playing at home in a tough environment, I'm rolling with Washington to win and cover. Next up, 7:30 kick. We got the Miami Hurricanes traveling to North Carolina to play the Tar Heels. Right now, Miami is +4, and I'm rolling with Miami to win and cover, guys. That's right. I'm fading North Carolina again here in this spot, guys. You know, I got burnt last week. I was on Syracuse +9. I thought it was a good spot to back them, but let's be honest, Syracuse is trash, guys. I'm talking about their team is just straight up horrible. I know they was coming out that Clemson game, so they was beat up from that. So it was just a bad bet on my end, guys, and it happens sometime. But here, North Carolina has won 4 straight versus Miami. Last 2 games, they won by a combined 6 points. I know Miami could be deflated here from the way they lost to Georgia Tech last week, guys, but they still have a lot to play for, guys. They still got Clemson next week. So, they still got a couple winnable games. They got Florida State also later in the season. So they still playing for something here. I think they pick themselves back up and get the win and cover here. Drake Mato, he's balling out of control. North Carolina has been balling out of control, guys. I know what I'm getting in front of here. But the fact that Miami laid an egg last week, they're going to come out fired up for this game, guys. I'm getting a better defense with points here in a revenge spot. Give me Miami to win and cover. Next up, and we got the USC Trojans traveling to play Notre Dame. USC is a 2.5-point roll underdog, guys. 7:30 kick. I'm rolling with USC to get the outright win here. Notre Dame, let's be honest, guys. They laid an egg last week to Louisville. They lost that game. That's their second loss on the season. So their season is pretty much over with. No more national championship hopes, playoff hopes. That's out the window here, guys. USC still has a lot to play for. I think they're going to get it done here. You might want to back the under in this game as well, as I'm hearing that it's going to be a lot of wind and a lot of rain going on in this game, guys. But yeah, I just don't know how Notre Dame picked themselves up after losing to Louisville. They shouldn't even be favored here in this game, guys. But I know it seems a little tricky to be taking the undefeated team plus the points. But let's be honest, who has the most to play for here? In my opinion, that is USC. That's why I'm willing to back them here to win the cover. Next game, 8 o'clock kick. We got North Carolina State, 3.5-point underdog, traveling to play Duke. I'm all over North Carolina State here to win and cover this game, guys. Not sold on Duke, especially how they just laid that egg a couple weeks ago against Notre Dame. I know they're coming off a bye week. I'm not sure their quarterback going to be playing or not, but I'm liking what I'm seeing out of North Carolina State. They got a good running game, and I'm loving their defense here, guys. I think they do just enough to get the win and cover here in this matchup as well. Another game I like, UCLA, 3.5-point underdog, traveling to play Oregon State. Oh man, this is a tough game here. UCLA is a 3.5-point underdog. I'm rolling with Oregon State to win and cover this game. I went back and forth with this game, guys. I wanted to take UCLA at first, but as I look more into it, Oregon State looks like the play here. They did a great job last week covering the spread over Cal. We was on Cal. I thought that was a letdown spot for Oregon State, but they proved to be a good team, guys. UCLA did what they had to do against Washington State last week. We was on UCLA minus the points, but here in this spot, guys, I think it's a letdown spot for UCLA. Oregon State 15-4 against the spread in their last 19 games. I got to back that here, guys. Give me the better defense, better quarterback. Give me Oregon State to win and cover. Next up, in our final game, we got Texas A&M, 3.5-point underdog, traveling to play Tennessee. Man, I'm rolling with Texas A&M to win and cover this game. I had a 5-star play on them last week over Alabama. They lost the game outright, of course, but yeah, here in this spot, I think they can at least cover the 3.5 points, guys. We're going to take Texas A&M money pick to cover the 3.5 for the money line. You can sprinkle a little something on it, but I think they're going to win the game, guys. But for video purpose, we're just going to roll with the cover here. The Aggies held Alabama to 23-yard rushing last week, guys. Man, you hold Alabama to 23-yard rushing, your defense is for real. Tennessee coming off a bye. And to me, they're a one-dimensional team, guys. The passing game has not looked that good all season. So I don't know how they're going to just move the ball up and down the field against this Aggies defense, guys. I'm rolling with Texas A&M here in this spot. I think they get the run game going pretty good. Quarterback is playing lights out as well. He played real good last week against Alabama. I think it carries over here. And Jimbo Fisher, let's be honest, guys. He needs this win. He needs this win in a huge way, guys. I know they lost to Alabama last week, but, you know, you can't be too down about losing to one of the best teams in all of college football, guys. I also lean to under 56 here in this game. I don't think this game is going to be a shootout. Like I say, Texas A&M held Alabama to 23 yards rushing. And Tennessee, guys, they like to run the ball too. Like I said, they passing game has not been clicking on all cylinders, so I don't know how they're going to just light the scoreboard up here in this game, guys. I absolutely like the under 56, and the more I think about it, we're going to make that a money pick here in this video as well. Take the under 56 and Texas A&M Tennessee, and take Texas A&M plus a 3.5. All right, guys, for all my leans, we got Missouri plus 2.5 over Kentucky. I like Air Force minus 10.5 over Wyoming. I love Pittsburgh plus 8, plus 7.5 over Louisville. I think this is a real letdown spot for Louisville here after coming off that huge upset win over Notre Dame. It's homecoming in Pittsburgh as well, and they're coming off a bye. So I think they cover the spread, and they're playing with revenge from getting dominated last year against Louisville. I like Iowa plus the 10 over Wisconsin, and it won't shock me if Iowa strikes the upset, guys. And last but not least, straight up lay the points with Florida State, guys. Just go ahead and lay the points with Florida State over Syracuse. Like I said, this team, in my eyes, is giving up on the season. It's over with for them. The way they looked last week and the week before against Clemson, I don't see how they pick themselves up for this game here, guys. I like Florida State to win and cover. All right, one more quick recap. We got Texas A&M plus a 3.5 over Tennessee and the under 56. I like Oregon State minus 3.5 over UCLA. I like North Carolina State plus the 3.5 over Duke. I like USC plus the 2.5, 3 over Notre Dame. I like the Miami Hurricanes to strike the upset over North Carolina. I like the Washington Huskies minus 3 over the Oregon Ducks. All right, guys, appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out to watch this video. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Hey, grab a membership. We got a 4-star best bet up right now that's been posted, guys. Grab the membership so you can get that bet before all the value on this game is gone. And, guys, have a great week. I got a teaser video for all my teaser bettors coming up next, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Gone.